signal in my focus. Wonder what's causing it.
Hello Michael. I hope you're good, buddy. I hope you're good. So, one thing is missing. Yes, at least for me, sound. Good. I hope you're good. I'm good. I'm wonderful. And we are probably gonna have some wonderful fun. Because it is a wonderful day. It is a wonderful Thursday. And there's a wonderful world. Yeah. Tired but good. See, that's wonderful. You're tired but good. That's is for me wonderful. Just say wonderful and everything is great, right? That's what US presidents do too, right? When they speak, they say everything's wonderful, and that makes it wonderful. Alright, okay, good. Slay, by the way. That's totally slay, man. Sheesh! Crap me. Oh, I deserve that. But I killed the other fly too. I dragged her down with me. So now it is, by the way, 40. We've been a bit early today. That what happened before 45 did not happen. That's wonderful. That are the rules, by the way. Whoever invented them flies, and I do not talk about Mother Nature, should be ashamed. Alright, I was for a second afraid that I would, by being stupid, actually lose the 2000 runes. That really would have been not cool. I mean, the heavy part is gonna be coming up, and that is gonna be quite naughty, I guess, coming. But no cap. That's just it. It is. We are. I'm just gonna slay it, right? Okay, good. I just had a thought about something I think would be interesting. Maybe like doing a quiz to see how stupid we actually are. I don't know what you keep in mind, what you have in mind. Depending on, well, I guess the questions of the quiz, or what the quiz is then aiming at. Alright, let's be a tit careful here. Let's drag him into the battle. I could give you an example, but unfortunately it's only in Czech. Huh. Yeah, I see the problem because you are unable to speak Czech, right? The Czech language. You are unable to do that, right? And even if you could not speak the Czech language, it's not that we could translate it with some tools, right? Okay, we really lived like in the 1980s, man. Should we write a letter, Michael? Should we write a letter to someone who can translate those pieces for us and then we come back to that in 3 weeks? Let's write a letter, right? And go to the post office. I do not like flies. I mean, I don't know if these are precisely flies, because they're... Yeah, I think they're flies. The worst part about flies is if they fly into your apartment and then you open up the windows, they don't go out by themselves. And if you try to kill them with something, they splatter all around. It is crap. But these thingies here are actually even worse. Yeah, maybe that would be the best potion, to just ride through them and ignore them. But I just would like to clear this area out one time and then do some explory part action thingy. And I already took them down before, so it should actually not be that hard. Maybe I should just use the jump and hit thingy. Big boy down. Okay, good. That's at least a bit of progress. Okay, picked it up. We got that bugger. And then I'm gonna go up, and I will be also careful with them. Not cultist leaders, but with the dudes who do the spelly thingy. And take them down. Probably not before they buff their guys, but prevent further action from them. Ah yes, that I picked up the last time. I explained probably what I meant on Discord. I'm waiting for the postman. Oh, yeah. really don't know if you mean postman or postman. See, and then you say sometimes I have no humor at all, right? It is a shame. Gen Z misunderstands so much, man. Not even understanding. I can only roll my eyes. Alright, buddy, down. Now, let's not actually. Let me roll away. Oh crap, these guys in the ass, man. Who invented them? I don't get it. They are so stupid. These guys are so stupid, man. Is this game frustrating? Yeah, but how should we play? I mean, it's... Yeah, thank you for sharing. But it's, But I have... You know, how should I... You know? We have another thingy going on, right? With Elden Ringy. It seems to be just a check game. I'm giving you an option to play an actual good game instead of this stuff, and you say no. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I would I mean, how can it be good if it's developed, if it's a check game, buddy? And don't worry, we are not gonna spend all I know, we spent a bit here in this region, but just because I am a fly lover, man. Not literally, but that would be kinda weird, right? You would make love to flies. Okay, sorry, I digressed there for a second. Okay, let's pick that item. Oh, see, and now we have some spice in it, right? The Cursed Blade Mask. So we can do some Elden Ring's next top model stuff. After we have freaked out them little buggers here. Because I wonder, freaking guess that's a wonderful thingy to him. Aww! He's sunbathing! Aww, what a cutie! I'm beginning to like flies. Or shadow bathing. Maybe that's the precise term. By the way, Michael, maybe you have you played Stellar Blade actually when it was released? Yeah, or it was released last year, but in the I've just not noticed had some video seen on it with the PlayStation release. No, okay. Just would have figured that would be the game for you, right? With the main character and stuff. But anyways, I've just heard that it is supposed to be a good game. I don't know if it's for me, and I just want to see if you maybe have a first-hand experience. Okay. Could have been. Yes, I know, you just wanna hug me, baby. I just know that Gunas liked it. See, that's the reason why I thought you would like the game. Sorry. I'm a bit sorry. But I mean, it's a huge success on Steam as well, and it sold so quickly on the PlayStation. Do you think there are really that many weirdos out there, or is it maybe just a good game? I just seen a video today, again criticizing gaming journalists for how they review the game. I was just wondering. There are so many Gunas, but not all gamers are Gunas, right? I mean, I think what did Sony say? How quickly the numbers I think reached 1 million copies sold? I can't imagine that there are so many, right? I mean, we have one here, right? We have one here. Ah, God Lord, good Lord, man. Yes, I meant me. I discriminated myself. That is stuff I tend to do. See how easy that is. It is. Why didn't I did that before, man? No, but picture it like a Venn diagram. There's a certain overlap. Man, fly, ashes. Alright. So it seems that you are not really interested in a game. That's what I, not because of the gooning stuff, but because it would be... I somehow did have the impression that it's a bit of like a Souls-like, ain't it? That's why I actually thought that would be... Not really, I don't hate it, but it missed me and I don't feel sorrowful about. Okay, then I had the misimpression there that it is a Souls-like. Just it went when it was initially released last year. Honestly, it went by me completely too. I just... Oh, hello, Dream Master. Thank you for saying hello. Always nice. Okay, the region up there actually looks like a place to jump down. In the quiz you suggested, Michael, by the way, what kind of questions are there asked? It's like, you know, generic stuff like, I don't know, how many countries are there in the whole world or what? Are these just, you know, knowledge, generic knowledge questions, or what is it? Or is it more like stupid questions? Stupid questions would be, for example, who's the current president of the United States? That would be stupid because it's, you know, nowadays thing. All topics, basic knowledge, arts, but okay. And what can the... It seemed to be, at least the screenshot you sent, is it a TV show? Can they win a lot of money? I'm just interested. And on the other hand, it is actually its original TV show. It's good. I thought that in Germany that was the land of... we have quite a lot of quiz shows in TV, on TV. So the Germans are not the only ones who enjoy that. It's like German TV is like quiz shows, comedy shows, daily soaps, and then the crime shows. These are really boring. And celebrity weird stuff. And it's still running. Yeah, I read it. It started 1997, right? That's quite a run time. Quite a lot of seasons. So no, that's where I initially... Yeah, they are them fly bodies. Yeah, that's where I already went, right? Nice. No, here we have someone, by the way, sunbathing too. That's happen when you get sunburned, I guess. And regarding the reward, it's not bad. It's a couple thousand crowns, but it's not a huge amount of money, but it's also not literally nothing. Yeah. True. It's better payment than in most jobs you can do. I mean, I guess it's not gonna be many hours you are in the studio, so it's definitely better paid than most jobs. And how did you imagine that we play the game together when it's... Even if it's a game on a website, it's still kinda trashy to translate it. How did you think about playing it against each other? If there's not a internationalized version. I mean, with my level of intellect, by the way, main character, I got intelligence is maxed out, right? I mean, I could still do it and win easily, right? But I didn't want to show off, right? I want to have one stream where I'm not going to show off, and that's sadly enough today. I wonder. I think it is not smart to actually jump down here. Okay, now that is where we freaking came from. Yo, bro, how are you? Hello, Fairy Bah. Sorry for butchering the name. I'm good, thank you. I hope you're good too. Oh no, that's the beginning again. Freaking hell. No, I'm not good anymore. Thank you for saying hello and asking how things are going. It's nice. So is this maybe just a... Wait. I'm gonna try. Oh, superb. That's how we roll. Try down. Ferrari. Okay. Ferrari, but... Okay. Ferrari, I understand. Oh, a freaking fly. Come on. Get that. Oh, you're from India? Oh. That's cool. That's quite... I'm from Germany, so I just want to say that's quite some kilometers between us. Just wondering, isn't it? Okay, it's... I thought it would be later in India. It's still before 12. That's fine. And hello, Phoenix Lord Gaming. Yeah, it's quite a ton of kilometers, but it's quite the hell of a journey. Yeah. It's 8:15 here, so... Didn't even know that there are half-hour time zones with plus half... I mean, not just half an hour, obviously, but I didn't even know that there would be... I always thought it would be just the hours and not the minutes. But something new learned. Yes, it is Shadow of the Earth Tree. Haven't touched the I haven't touched the DLC last year. Base game I played through 2 years, I think, ago. And now it's finally, since a couple of streams, the DLC. And no, I have not yet played Night Rain. And I don't know if I will, because I do not know if I am that much with how warm I'm gonna get with the group thingy stuff. You completed night. Oh, okay. And I guess. Okay. Get ready. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, okay, I thought that these guys were actually enemies. Hey, if you if it is fun for you, if you played it and you had fun, that's superb. I'm not judging. I would never judge. Ah, I feel so stupid. These guys should not be any problem, and I'm messing it up. Okay, good. I just went through 7 healing potions. Doesn't matter. I completed Sekiro for the 20th time yesterday, and I did the platinum of that. Congrats! I've heard that Sekiro is quite can be quite challenging, so that's cool. Another game I have not played yet, but I will at least try out once. Although I don't know if that is actually going to be too much for me. But platinum trophy, nice. That's a ton load of work. Okay, before I go down, by the way, let me actually take one quick look around. What would be obviously nice is to have to not fall down and just I want to play Bloodborne. Actually, that's the only game remaining for me to play. Oh boy, I have so much respect for people who actually in those titles get the platinum trophy. It's so much work and so much time. CH, I'm a boomer. I'm nearly a boomer, man. I'm going. Maybe that's enough. I'm closer to the 40 than I'm to the 30. That's why my reactions are sometimes slow, you know? It's old age. That is what I'm looking for. And maybe some resting might not be bad. Yeah. I respect all the people who play Dark. Yep. Yet I still have to say, getting platinum trophies or BA is a whole nother story than just to play through it one time and complete it, and then it's... I remember that guy. I mean, not this specific guy, but I remembered something. Time for death. Okay, good. I see. Maybe now I know where the time for death will come. And maybe just looking for reading the message, seek light, time for... Okay, yes, I have light. I have to admit, I do enjoy the, not particularly how they move, but I do think the design of these guys, how they jump on the sword. Sorry, I digress. Go it, try down, and then lever ahead. There's enough. Oh boy. That's a weirdo. I mean, I have nothing against weirdos, but you are weird. Cannon guy. Don't like being shot. I mean, being punched in the face is alright, but being shot is another story. You know what, in India, these games are not so popular. The major audience of Indian gaming communities are kids of 8 or 9, and they only want to see a mobile game called Free Fire. I hate that. But it's, at least from the audience I cannot say, but mobile gaming is quite a thing here too, right? Especially in younger generations. Oh, Free Fire. I have never heard of the mobile game, by the way. Okay. Oh boy. Weird. That's similar. Is a value. Isn't there a Fortnite mobile app too? I always figured that walking around with a controller or with keyboard and mouse is fine, but on the smartphone, on the touchscreen, isn't that quite annoying? At least I would have figured. Although I have to admit, I've never tried. I'm going, I want to sleep. It's late here, but don't worry, I'm gonna come daily. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for... I hope to see you back here soon. Thank you for saying hello and for being for writing a couple of chapters. Same with Fortnite on Western. Yeah, by the way, yeah. I wish you, by the way, good night and a wonderful day tomorrow and the rest of the week. Okay, now we did use the leveler. Righty. With that we made some light. The leveler we used there. I could actually drop down here, I reckon. You can call me FB if you can't pronounce my name. First of all, I'm always bad at pronunciation, so FB is a cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna be easier for me. No, I was not looking for the jump button. Maybe I did. Yes, and by the way, my real name is Farhan. Okay, so I hope I didn't butcher the name. I'm Marcus, by the way. So let's see what we do have here. Okay, Radiant Ember Medallion 3. Do we by accident? We have a green medallion on, don't we? Yes, no, wait. That's cool. Greatly, and now we go boost to max it. We have higher. Cool. Nice, so I by accident. Goodbye. Thank you for saying hello. Have a nice one too. Okay, by accident, I did some nice exploring. Good. Doesn't happen very often. I'll take it. Oh boy. Yes, I did use the wrong button. Okay, acquire. There's a stone sword dude there. Little boy. No, he has no sword, he's shooting. I do know that this is then gonna be the way back, so to say. Where we jumped down the fence upstairs. I just wanna see if I've ever seen something. Okay. Let's slide. This is so cool today. By the way, I know I know it has happened 1 or 2 times that I complained about Elden Ring, right? And FromSoft. But the sliding down is one feature they copied from other successful games. Quite good. No shaming or hating there. They copied that goodly. Be wary of sniper. I think a sniper we already, that was the cannon dude probably, right? Oh, I should have actually checked the grace if we can level up. If I remember correctly, this place is DS. Might be I was because of the respawn summoning thingy. Oh no, maybe it's not the thingy where you can set a checkpoint. Why I was a bit... We are probably gonna then, if this really is DS, it's not BS, right? Okay, it is really BS. I think I'm gonna be smart if I can next level up. That was probably what the message meant with be wary of sniper, right? That probably was the sniper, not the cannon dude. Or it may promote this. Anyway, what is this? Yes, it is a statue, I know. Okay, but it's cool. It's like a dog, goblin, flyer creature. I don't know. But I think, proportion-wise, the head is too heavy for the little feet and legs. That's badly designed, by the way. Just saying. It should not be able physically, you know, to move. Why did I go up here? I mean, maybe the cannon, ghoul, dog, whatever, was looking up here. And then this... No, it was... No, anyway, maybe it dropped it. Anyways, doesn't matter. No need to actually think about that. Would have been funny if he could have lit that on fire. I would have expected it here. That was actually for me the right side. I mean, that's technically right too, I know. And this is, on the other hand, I mean, I'm glad that the fall damage here was not full. But this is why I have such a bad time sometimes recognizing the height if you die. I've definitely fallen heights here too which were not higher than that, and I died. That's what sometimes makes the judgment there quite hard, when to die and not. Oh boy, okay. And now I'm gonna be a bit more careful. Because I would say if I would drop here, I would die. Okay, listen carefully, ambush ahead. No, oh, okay, listening is not my strong suit. You know, I just do things without listening properly, perfectly. The first time I do them. Like, you know, like it's no problem. Okay, be wary of mage. I am totally aware. Yeah, there's the scary, not scary, there's the nasty ass DS dude. I would like to get up somehow in order to take down freaking mage. And I bet we can. Before we take the elevator down, but yeah, maybe not here. Maybe we get there. So I only had a ladder. Okay, we leave it maybe for a future time. I mean, yes, there's an item, or there's something where we could get an item. I don't know if it is just something useless, or maybe it is the mightiest weapon ever created in any game, which would just insta-kill every boss in the game in one hit, maybe. Ha! I wonder. That looks like a cannon guy, the one with the legs which were too small. I wonder if this is, first off, look carefully. I wonder if this dude is actually a big one. $230,000, I'm gonna get them back easily. The mightiest weapon ever is a pen. Yeah, pen and paper, right? It's to, you know, give creativity to, you know, creativity and stuff. Yeah, if you mean it that way. I mean, on the other hand, you obviously can, you know, take, if I take your words literally, you can, you know, pen through the eye into the brain works out too, right? Can be a weapon. Real men do not need swords and knives and stuff, right? Or even firearms, force multipliers. All I need is a pen, and I take. That's why I always have a pen with me, right? You don't know the proverb pen is mighty. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Pen through the eye, dead. In the brain, enemy is down. I get it, buddy. Don't need to explain. That's what I said. I have always a pen with me to defend myself. I'm not using a sword or a knife. Don't need that. I am my knife, or my pen is my knife. My body is my weapon, on the other hand. Alright, there we go. I have to complain, by the way, about FromSoft. Why did they put the respawning checkpoint thingy so close there? Why is there even one down here? That makes it too easy. Why? Why do they do that? Why do they make this section so easy? That's so weird. I don't get it. Why do they make this game for noobs, basically? That's so sad. And super stupid. Apart from that, he should be actually... it would be cooler if he would be insta-killed. But thank you. Hello, yo, bro. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, and they should have, and they definitely should have giving this dude more HP. That would have been way better and would have made this section a bit more complex. Okay, we have a couple of ways we could... okay, first of all, my eyes see an item through the holes and a small cannon. One of them cannons which should not move or should not be able to move around. Maybe the wiser thing would have been to just use the safety, to use a healing potion before. Okay, we got this dude. There's a way on the others. No, that's maybe the way on. And we might have... no, okay. Yes, okay. Yes and no. Left is an item. Try jumping. Okay, and I bet, behold grass. I bet that we the ghost glove words. Might we be needing them to craft something? Okay, that's... I'm sorry. The important part. The chest. Item ahead. Thank you. That message was amazing. Okay. Big Mouth Imp Ashes. I don't reckon that this is gonna be... that the Ash of War summoning a big ass cannon, but that would be funny. Unless we are gonna just with that fire a huge ass cannonball. Boy, go at it. Killed it with gravity. Or maybe not. Okay, that's nice. That brings us directly here. That's nicely done. And further down we go. Yeah. Now that is... I actually would have... I mean, yes. Oh, I would have liked to have a grace here, but it is what it is. And what it is... to level up. That's the whole reason. Okay. I'm not gonna get frustrated when I lose 250k in a sec. Ain't gonna lose. I wanted to jump. I agree. I agree. Oh, that was... If I would have had more healing potions down here. I just should have died more before. Only because I'm pro that did not happen. And then you get, in that battle, you have the disadvantage just for being good, right? Come on, FromSoft, you are better. Man. Okay, we are still gonna buff up. And then I'm just gonna, I think, just freaking concentrate on the body, right? It's stupid to, since he's all the time resummoning the summons, the ads. It's stupid to, you know, take them down, right? Even though they do some weird ass stupid damage. Oh boy, I wasn't sure if there... Hello, Agna official, hello. I wasn't sure if there would be more coming up. Good. Good. Easy. Oh boy, I was a bit afraid when you said that the game sucks, that the fight sucks. Oh boy. Good. Good. Just concentrate on the main dude. It would have guessed concentration and everything works out like a charm. And now, by the way, some beloved thing, level up. We should even be, yeah, we have 2 available. Okay, wait a tick. I think we... Staying with Arcane was, I think, what we thought about, right? Wait a tick. Because of the Arcane thing from one of the upgrades we did here, right? Because we did the Arcane infusion on it. Yeah. No passing time. Oh, did we say Dex? Did we say Dex? Okay, why did I... Okay, then let's go with... I'm fine. I somehow thought that we were didn't we say something about putting it in faith? In arcane because of no, or did we say anyways? Okay. Dexterity. Good that we talked. I am totally I should have I would have maybe then it might have been stupid. I just thought we said arcane because of the arcane, not infusion, but the one when we did the weapons upgrades and put in one the arcane thingy. I just thought that because of that we said arcane. But when you said Dex, something came that you suggested sticking with Dex then. So, first of all, I do like this area. I do like this region. It looks cool, but considering the messages, I do not know if I think it's still cool in a couple of minutes. Come to think about it, by the way, I still wanted to do some top model stuff, right? Give me a tick. 3 Sentinel helmet. We did collect some visage, right? I know that I'm not gonna be putting it on all the time. There, I just want to take a look how, since I read the madness message, right? That's cool. That looks like madness, right? Turn back while you are yet able. Okay. That then gonna be it, by the way. We are gonna be done for today, right? We are gonna turn around and maybe we should just uninstall the game. The messages make me mad, man. Abyssal Woods. There's Grace down there. That's probably gonna be the first part, the first thing, the first tri-pairing. Still no horse, still no horse. Oh, is frightened and cannot be summoned. Oh, it's cute. First off, I want to go home. No, we are not frightened, man. Don't let it see you. Oh boy. Once you are seen, there's no escape. It cannot even be touched. Fear ahead, therefore turn back. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's take down them. Let's take down them enemies, man. These guys are sick, man. That was close. Do you see them burning eyes, man? Okay, they meant the rats with the messages, okay. Meddling hand. Okay, boy. I don't know. Maybe we are gonna enjoy suffering soonish. It was a bit not how it was supposed to happen, actually. Okay, let's ignore them rats. Let's ignore them sheep. Or maybe not. 61. Have you tried Lies of P yet? No, not. I have played the demo, but it's on the list of games to be played, and I have heard that it is quite the game, quite the fun game to play. I do wanna play it. Okay, I need some movement. So we might have found the first real enemy of today. A madman. It's not the Mad Titan, but it's a madman too. I'm back, and first of all, welcome back. Guess who's back? Tell a friend and so, right? And let me guess, you've already finished the game 15 times. I was speed running, not 15 times though, like 28 times. But I don't want to be don't want to be bragging about stuff like that. It's just a game, right? Yes, you missed the best stuff. Sorry, but it's you had to go, not I. I did do a boss. I know that the Mad Titan here ain't a boss. I meant with boss, I meant the summoning guy who just before this area. That's the dude I meant with boss. But compared to the other summoning mage dude, he's actually a real fight. Maddening hand. Well, I guess it ain't an armor item, right? But anyways. Then it is... whatever sort of item that was. Or was it a... it was not a weapon, right? Ah, by the way, and maybe... it's no more time for... you know... it's not fun time anymore, right? Ah, there we go. It is a weapon, obviously. Okay, causes madness build up. Huh. Huh. Madness, I think, is kinda sick. I mean, madness is a sickness, I know. Can wear someone's hand on your hand. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that normal? Don't you do that in real life? Or maybe I shouldn't have said that, right? Haha. Maybe I'm a bit mad. No, I ain't. And yet here I was, but I guess that's just a German thing. See, that's what I'm always saying. That's what where you suggested in they're all wearing hearts in inventory. Czech people wear hearts in their pockets, right, in their inventory. Germans, it's wearing other people's hands. You know, every country has something. Every country has something weird. And yet again, then that's totally normal. What I wanted to say, I thought with the sheep that their eyes were on fire because they were always on fire because, you know, they were just on fire. I just accepted the fact. And thought we just see it here because it is dark. Yet I realized it's the freaking madness. Nothing, I'm not shaming for people with fiery eyes, right? That's totally fine with me. I am not shaming. I'm not fiery eye shaming. Well, yeah, but heart is just better. You can use it poetically, it's practically, and it looks amazing. Yeah, but don't you think a decaying hand on your hand is kind of amazing too? It has something poetic too, I think. Especially if it causes madness. And you can, you know what, like the old cowboys did for a duel, right? Punch you with their hand shoe. That's what you can do with the rotten hand too, buddy. That's poetic. It's definitely smelly. Well, depending on how fresh the heart is. If you have a fresh heart, that's fine. But I think after a week, maybe, after even 2 days, a before fresh heart might become smelly over time too, actually. I haven't tried it. You are the expert with the hearts. But I agree, the hands get smelly very, very quickly. Agreed. Ah, that's the... That was the message from before saying, if you look at him, this and that, or something. Okay, good. I did hit him, by the way, a couple of times. Or, well, I tried to hit him. Obviously, the game just says no, you can't hit him. Yes, and as an expert of the heart thingy, I tell you that you need to change the heart quite often, and the fresher the heart, the better. Yeah, it's similar with them hand shoes, right? And best are those still beating hearts. Although that can be quite... Oh boy, yeah, the buddies... No, is it? No, that's... Yeah, that's not the Mad Titan, that's the other. Can kill him, they are quite easy. You just have to first parry their attack and then you... Oh. Did I actually ever... did a parry thingy? We can only beat him by parrying the shit out of him. Okay, thank you, Gemini. To parry an Elden Ring on a PlayStation 5, you need to equip a shield with and a parry skill, and then time the pressing of L2. Oh, do I sometimes like the AI overview in Google? Yes. Could I have just opened ChatGPT? Yes. Was I too lazy? Yes. Okay. The question is... And then equip a shield with a parry skill. How the hell do I know if the shield... Ah, okay. Parry. It's there. Okay, I do know when the shield actually has parry. Especially when I wrote it in chat much earlier. Yeah. Yeah, and if you are... And I basically didn't read that. That's what, you know, cool people do, right? Thank you. I didn't... I just oversaw the... No, I want to have a cool one. Do you mean with, do you mean that? No, that ain't brass, right? I mean, this one? It has... Actually, kinda confused which shield you meant, buddy. Is this really called brush shield? Are you... Oh, yeah, that's the brush. Okay. Got it. But it has no skill. But it has no parry on it, buddy. I think I've only... Don't have the parry on it. It does... You don't have the parry on. It does if you put it on. Then we only have one with parry, and that's the... I know it's not perfume, but I don't get it. Why is it... Why do we only have one shield with parry? Golden retaliation, whatever that is. I mean, it doesn't... Why am I here, by the way? Yeah, this... I'm sure you have more... Okay, just to 2 shields. I'm sorry, forgive me. 2 shields. The rickety shield. Okay, 3. Scripture wooden shield. Okay, this one we have 2. Parry. No skill. Parry. No skill. No. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay, maybe I have more. But I would have figured that I would have more. It does. I know it. I'm sorry. I know that it actually does not matter. I'm still surprised. I thought that I would have more parry thingies. And I would have liked to have this one with parry, by the way. It just looks cool. Okay. Now, parry. And I've heard that I can parry the hell out of him. Great shields cannot parry, not even worth looking at them. Okay. That information I did not have. But now I have it. There I could have parried, right? Okay, that were the runes, by the way. The Earth Tree Great Shield does have a certain parry, but it's spell parry. Yeah, what you mean with stick? That was the attack when he jumped us, right? To first sneak close to him through the grass. Okay, next time. And suddenly we have here something like a roguelike, right? Right, where we need to sneak and then this is ridiculous, man. Are you naughty again when you see his stick glow? Do you think his stick can even still glow, man? You're naughty. Was a bit late there. I still had an old man's stick in my head, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that image. Okay, I see where the sneaking, why the sneaking is actually not a bad move. I see. I'm digging it, man. So I need to press parry at the right moment, right? It's not that I can constantly have it on, I just need the right timing there to parry, right? That's what I tried, and obviously did perfectly. Okay. I have the right button. Ah, that's okay. Maybe that was the reason why it didn't work. I But I wait a tick. Wait a small tick. Elden Ring. Perry PlayStation 5. Ah, okay. L2, not not L1. I see. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to I just want to give the old man a chance, man. I just want to do it fair play, right? But obviously it's not possible to fair play this game. Okay, maybe it's even harder. Than I thought. Yeah, and the timing is the easy thing, right? It's that's not the finding the right button is way harder than the timing. Oh no, wait a tick. That's not the only one. Right in the back I see a glowing thingy too. Well, it's not the only old dude. They're like, oh, just 3, alright. Okay. Oh god, okay, good, at least... Exactly! Finally, we understand each other. The timing is always the same, but the buttons, they always change and shift and run around. Correct, finally we understand each other, man. Finally. That took a while. Okay, let us actually kinda take a look at... Maybe it's just an armor thing. A chest thingy. I don't know if it's actually a head thingy. It's a talisman. Oh, I thought we had a knight. First of all, thank you for telling me it's a talisman. Second of all, I thought it would be a nice... It's against madness? Or what? I thought that we would have nice armor. Okay. Wait a tinsy bit. Ah, there we go. Madness in the vicinity increases attack power. That's very... Well, all of them, it's for madness, yeah. I mean, it's very specific with madness. Haha, who would have guessed? I wonder how much it increases our attack power. I mean, against these guys, it's, I guess, useless against, I guess. Really? Hitting the flower makes a noise which attracts them, dudes? Really? That's random, man. Wrong question. You should ask yourself, how often is madness in the world? Not often. In the Elden Ring world, maybe. In the real life world, actually I would wear the talisman, because madness is all around you. The world is mad, is a mad and sick place, man. Oh god, okay, goodness, they do not respawn? Whoop whoop. I know, that's a very, very dark view on the world. I apologize. The world ain't mad. If I looked at the United States and Donald Trump, the world ain't mad. The world ain't mad if I look at Putin. The world ain't mad, man. They are just madmen. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm annoying myself sometimes. Oh. Boy. I sometimes hate this game. I'm sorry. Oh. I mean, I sometimes hate me for being stupid sometimes in this game. I did not fumble. The game was stupid because for example, the lock-on freaking moved to the fucking red, man. It's a game. It's one hit away from winning and you decide to yeah, the game decided to lock on the freaking red. That messed everything up. It's the freaking game. Hate the game, not the player, man. Finally, you see how bad this game is, man. You're kidding me. You could have walked to him to deal the final hit and you didn't. That's not red. It just... That's the... maybe that's the difference between consoles and the PC. If you are locked on and then, for example, move forward, since the camera is locked on the red, it's locked on the red and you are just walking towards the red and not towards the enemy you want to hit until you remove the lock on. But that would require to move your thumb away from the pad, and that would mean you are not able to... Okay, that would have been... I should have just removed the lock on. On the contrary, I am just here to show it's not perfect, right? I never understood why the lock on, by the way, is sometimes switching around the enemies. I do not understand why that automatically happens, by the way. Maybe there's an option to switch that off. That is something I do not know, but I never understood that, by the way. Oh boy, why did I do that? I should have just used one healing potion. Why did I use two? That was greedy, I admit. Let me actually, since I complained about that, okay, toggle set auto lock on to new target when former target dies. See? That's the explanation. No, that's not the explanation, since when former target dies. That's fine. Automatically target an enemy when attacking with no lock. When you attack aiming allows for normal control of aiming of large weapons when locked on. Okay. Not seeing an option. Anyways, it is what it is. I just, you know, have some skill now and some bolts with skill, and then we just bring that weirdo down. It's actually cool today to have finally a boss fight, right? I mean, I know it ain't a boss fight, but to have something which kinda feels like a boss fight. Good, that dude doesn't respawn, this place actually has a boss fight and it's bloody amazing. That's good. I just want to down talk the summoning the mage, which was a weird thingy, a weird fling, but these guys I think are heavier than the boss fight there was. Okay, maybe we are gonna reach the boss area even today. Hello, Prakash. I hope you're good. Thank you for saying hello, bro. You're from India too, cool. The second person hailing today from India. Hello. Thank you for saying hello, by the way. I hope you're good. And maybe I will actually, for time being, switch back to having 2 1-hand weapons. I can still switch to the wonderful shield when the need arises. When the dudes with the giant head, I do like, by the way, I'm from Germany, hailing from good old Germany. Hello. Do you stream for fun or grinding for a YouTube career? It's just fun, man. I would have, if I would have gone for money, I would already, I would have given up already. Not grinding to build a career, actually. What's the time? It is currently 9:30. It is quite... It's not that late. Or 9:28 to be precise. Okay, there's the third dude. By the way, the third dude I wanna bring down. And then we have at least removed them weirdos from the equation here. And then maybe find us a nice fight which is gonna be easier. Yeah. What's your favorite? If I could just choose one car, I don't know. I don't really have a car. I'm interested in motorsport, but I am actually not having a real favorite car. And I don't even have a car, by the way. Prakash, believe me, I could just pick a supercar, Bugatti Veyron, but I don't have a favorite car I can think of. It's like, you know, if you don't like soccer and I asked you for your favorite soccer team or your favorite Formula One team, it's kind of hard to answer. I am not that interested in specific cars. And yes, I've played the Dewa's Incarnation and the remastered on PlayStation. Oh, which was really re-released for the PlayStation 4, I think. I think it was God of War 3 and then the new Incarnations I played too. Oh boy. I'm still alive? Not anymore. Do you know BMW? Yes, I do know BMW, yes. I know car manufacturers. I know Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen stuff. Especially German brands, I do know. Oh, they look. I do not know how they feel, but I do know how they look. I have not that interest in car. I can just repeat it one more time. I'm not interested. Shall I just randomly pick a freaking car? I do know how a BMW M4 looks like, but I can't tell you. I don't have a favorite car, man. So just block. Okay, I will try to do it actually in a sneaky mode, then at least we can... I don't have the... It's the third... There's only 3 of them, right? If I remove this from the equation, this dude, then it should be fine. Just get out of Sauron's eyes, I would say. Quickly get up. That's why I should do it sneaky. Get close to him. I just insta-die when he does that and he's locked on. The solution is to be sneaky. Run to him. And not aggro him before. Although, I have to admit, that's why I don't play games like Hitman. I don't... Not that this game is particularly a sneaky game. I don't particularly like these parts in games. Although there are good implementations like in Plague Tale. Not that that is actually a sneaky game. So what I don't get is that I somehow did not get thrown over like that by the other two dudes. Give me just a second. I was too early. Okay, sneaking helps. I get it. Being sneaky helps. I'm just kidding, Michael, by the way. Just wanted to make 100% sure. So sorry. We are gonna. It's an old man. Don't get me wrong. This guy's older than me. Believe it or not. It's just gonna take a minute or two. He is even older than me. Yes, that is basically even possible in real life. Believe it or not. It's a shame. Although I have to say, I do really think the design of this guy is really cool, man. He's not even a year old and he's already kicking your ass. Dude, he's totally an old dude to put on a pumpkin. Why would he elsewise use a walking stick? Have you ever seen a young person using a walking stick, man? That's unheard of. That's totally an old dude, man. It's an old stinking man who votes for... Who would vote for... That's a Donald Trump voter, man. He's even orange. And he drives people mad. That's totally a Trump voter. I should stop talking negatively about Donald Trump, right? Who knows who's actually calling me the next day, right? And it would be weird if suddenly Donald Trump is on the phone complaining, right? That would be weird. And telling YouTube that I should stop streaming. That would be weird. Donald Trump is wonderful. He's a wonderful president of a wonderful country, doing wonderful things to the wonderful world. I don't get it. I have killed 2 guys of these. I mean, it took me quite a while, but I don't know why this one is actually giving me such a hard time. It's actually his first birthday in 2 days, so happy birthday, Madness guy. Okay, you mean because of the release of the DLC, but you know, don't you know the lore of these 3 dudes, man? Don't you know every single line of the lore? It's you know, freaking old dude who voted for Donald Trump, who drives people mad, who is orange, who is the oldest guy you ever meet, man. Only because the DLC is a year old doesn't mean that old guy. I told you the lore. I don't get it. I don't. This is Donald Trump, man. Oh, a Donald Trump voter. This, and I tell ya, I bet you Donald Trump called the Japanese government and ordered the Japanese government that they order FromSoft to include him in the game. I tell ya, that's totally valid and not conspiracy theory like. That's totally true. That's what Olaf told me, so that's gotta be true, right? Okay. We have one more try. One more try, and then I will let Future Psychic actually have the honor of taking down this dude. So Michael, I am curious to hear the why or the problem or the plot hole with that logic. When Shadow of the Earth re-released, Biden was still president. First of all, that's proven. Donald Trump posted that on Truth Social, that Biden is actually a mechanical clone, right? That's a fact. Right? That he was replaced. And I think that in the end, already Donald Trump, did all the dealings, and the mechanical clone was just there to, look like Biden. That's, the problem with your theory, man. Oh god. It's so easy to be a conspiracy theorist, man. Doesn't matter even if he was a clone. No, not that's wrong. That's wrong grammar. Not even if he was a clone. He is a clone. A clone was the president, and not. Yes, he replaced him and gave him the orders to do stuff. But in the end, it was actually Donald Trump. Even it was the clone, maybe telling then the Japanese government. In the end, it was actually Donald Trump. If you don't believe me, call Donald, man. Ask him. He will tell you. Okay. Screw that, man. Maybe you're gonna just walk around. Okay, one last try. You don't believe... Okay, you do... Okay. You don't believe... I don't get it. Does the story with Donald Trump calling the Japanese government... Is this... You are acting like this is not heard of. Do you really think that's unrealistic? In what kind of weird world do you live? That's totally realistic, man. It's like 1 plus 1. Do you deny 1 plus 1 is 2, 2? Okay, why can I dodge his freaking attack but I cannot block it, man? Parry it, sorry. Don't get it. I'm having problems blocking the attack but I can't freaking dodge it, man. How is that even freaking possible? How is that possible? You are a deceiver, a false tongue, false tales are warning. Yes, you're right, I'm a deceiver, right? It's actually not me playing the game. As we have already noticed, it's an ex-Bundeskanzler is playing the game for me and I'm acting like playing it, right? I'm a big ass deceiver, yes. Okay. Sunday we will ex-chancellor, you mean the X. It's officially, I'm not going... Michael, it's obvious that you again want to go into conspiracy theories, right? Like saying Olaf is still in charge. No, he's not. Stop with your conspiracy theories and rather see the truthness in Donald Trump ordering FromSoft to include him. That's the real stuff. Think about that. Okay, obviously that's all just kidding. For anyone who comes here in you, that's obviously not meant so. Okay, Michael, by the way, we had 100 views today. That's kind of cool. 8 likes, I really appreciate that. And we are hopefully gonna see us here on Sunday, the normal time, 4 PM. And we will be going on and take the last madman down. Thank you for watching. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Good night, and may the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, Michael, and may the Sleeper awaken, right?